pick it, kasi like last game, what happened was Virtus Pro, puro pitas lang sila ng pitas hanggat sobrang dami na nilang picks na ang layo na ng scoreline nila. So what they might want to do here is get a hero na pwede ring makapitas para, kunwari may naman sa top lane, trade nila sa bottom lane. Yung malakas pwede mag-gank. Yung tipong malakas yung global presence. Siguro, Nature's Prophet.
Nature's Prophet. Actually, they have a Nature's Prophet in the form of, they have a Nature's Prophet player in the form of 33. And I agree with the, sinasabi mo, yung capability to, para makasabay sila sa Virtus Pro. Kasi Virtus Pro, napaka-niche nila Yung mga ganyang klase pa. Yung mga ganyang klase ng pick-off, talagang kahit isang inch lang na out of position ka, mahuhuli ka talaga ng VP. And kung ikaw Optic Gaming, you're not allowing VP to get those kind of pick-off. Kung may pick-off man sila, you have to punish elsewhere in the map. So, kailangan talaga din ng ganitong klaseng mga heroes. So, in the form of Sand King, kahit paano meron na silang catch and at the same time, yung form of punish and at the same time, aggressive support duo ng Optic Gaming.
From what I can tell, yung parang ginagawa yata ngayon ng Optic Gaming is they're trying to go for, again, teamfight composition here. So, parang siguro, they're gonna give up the laning phase na lang muna. Try to fight as much as they can. Pero yung gagawin nila, mamaya-maya, magka-clash kami. Yun ang hindi nila nagawa kanina Hindi sila nakapag-teamfight ng maayos. Hindi sila nakapag-clash. Nakapag-clash na lang sila nung pinakahuli na. And it's a little bit too late for those kind of team fights.
Kasi parang hindi nila nakuha yung window nila. Hindi nila nakuha yung early game momentum na supposed to be nasa kanila. Kasi nasa kanila yung idea na after yung laning stage ay lalaban. Kaso naging problema, sobrang naging ahead ng VP paglabas ng laning stage. So direct, meron lang daw po tayong konting adjustment dito. Virtus Pro daw po yung Radiant side and Optic Gaming naman si Dire.
Okay. So that makes sense. That's what I was wondering actually then.
Tama naman yung pinag-usapan natin. Mali lang yung overlay.
Yeah.
So VP, they're gonna ban out the Slark para wala yung catch potential kasi ito yung parang ito yung nag-represent sa Optic Gaming. Ito yung mga heroes na kailangan ng Optic Gaming. So adjustment nila dito sa game 2, they need to find those catch, the pickoffs sa mga lone heroes, especially Beastmaster. Kapag nahuli siya ni Slark, ay talagang mapapunish yung ganong klaseng playstyle on the side of VP. So Optic Gaming, with this first pick, dito sa second phase natin, sa tingin mo, anong magandang hero for Optic Gaming?
I think tuloy nila sa tingin ko yung clash potential nila. More big ultimate heroes
mga
here.
Teamfight ultis.
Mga teamfight ultis in order to sort of secure that. Kasi yung Virtus Pro, Warlock, Conka, ang ganda na ng teamfight potential nila. On the other hand, you have Leshrac and Sand King. Sure, Leshrac maybe not as much damage as before, but maybe they can still find a way to survive in the team fights. Dapat siguro kung hahanap talaga sila ng team fight or clashes or engagements ng ganun, more big ultimates.
Talagang yung
like
pang setup ng team fights.
Maybe like a Tide Hunter or something.
Prepare for the upcoming after the laning stage supposed to be kung magkaroon man ng advantage yung VP, demolish it as soon as possible paglabas nyo ng laning stage. And actually Razor, so medyo may paki pa rin sila sa laning stage kasi if you think about it, Sand King and Razor, two of the most aggressive laners, especially kung si Sand King ay mapupunta sa off lane. So we are looking for a second support ng Optic Gaming kasi usually Leshrac they run it sa support. And yun nga, if masusunod nga yung plano ng Optic Gaming dito to go for a team fight, we're gonna have to look for a team fight hero for the last two picks on the side of Optic.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna give up on the pick-based style. Maybe going for more lane control kasi, Razor, pretty good laning control here from him, as well as Leshrac. Napakaganda ng laning phase ng Leshrac. I think on the other side, not so much actually. Virtus Pro kasi they know that they have a secure laning phase. Alam na nila that they're good. They're so good.
Especially yung mga players nila talagang high mechanical skill yan.
Tsaka na yan nasa mentality na yan. Again, parang David versus Goliath na yung laban natin dito. So, yung Virtus Pro, sila yung may confidence, sila yung may It's up to Optic Gaming to play to Virtus Pro. And that's what's interesting about this dynamic. Yung how can Optic Gaming somehow overcome the big boss?
Tama ka dyan. And ito, VP is still going back to the roots. They're still gonna be able to establish more on the side of lane dominance kasi with the Elder Titan pick, masisecure nila yung aggressive dual lane ng setup sila. Kahit saan mo ilagay yung Elder Titan, may it be kasama niya yung Beastmaster or kasama niya yung last pick core ng VP, they're gonna have a better time compared sa Optic Gaming in terms of laning.
I agree, but in the meantime, let's do a quick shoutout. Mang Totokwa, mga boss pabati naman. 81st birthday ko ngayon. Ang cute.
May trivia ako sa'yo.
Sige.
Si Magtotok ba, araw-araw nagpapabati yan. Ever since napunta sa dito sa Minaski TV.
Tapos everyday birthday niya.
Everyday niya birthday. Kaya 81st na siya ngayon.
Wow, happy 81st birthday.
Bukas pag kumikas man tayo, kunwari sa PBGL, pag nagpakita yon 82nd na yun. Kasi kapon 80th na eh.
Napaka-dedicated naman na.
Yeah, yan ang totoong Minaski TV viewer. Ayos pa yun.
Oh my God. Anyway, pa-shoutout din, Maki Micro. Musta? Salamat sa pagtatangkilik ng esports na Filipino.
Yep. O yan, si Infernal Wing yan. Maganda daw ang mga analysis ni Kabarong. Tagalog yun
Kabarong.
Ilustrado. Alam nyo, wala ka matatag. Alam nyo mga kaibigan, dito kasi sa Minaski TV, hindi tayo yung nagkakas lang. Dapat lahat ng tao dito may maalam. Kahit si Manjin, tanongin nyo ng mga concepts sa Dota, ang daming alam nun eh. Lahat dito, hindi lang casters, may mga analyst talaga dito. It's just that some people are more inclined to explaining things compared to talking about the game.
Yeah, katulad ko nga, or siguro katulad mo, mahilig ka sa analysis, yung parang, pag siguro nakinig yung taong, dami naman sinasabi.
Oo, dami sabi-sabi nito yun.
Pero informative tayo.
Tama. Kasi technically mga nerds tayo eh.
Look, to be honest kahit the fact that you're watching Dota right now at this time of night, ibig sabihin nun, nerd kayo. Geek tayong lahat dito. So wag na tayo magkunwari na hindi tayo
wag na tayo maglokohan mga kaibigan. Una-una sa lahat, dalawa lang ang audience natin ngayon pag ganitong oras na. It's either sobrang, I don't want to use the word, that term, pero sabihin natin, passionate ka sa Dota, or you're a geek. Dalawa lang yun eh. So, which one are you, di ba?
I think there's, it's hard to discriminate. Kasi parang, if you're into Dota and you're a geek, I mean, they go hand in hand. Kasi
I agree.
If you love esports the same way that we do, if any of you viewers yung nakikinig, kung mahilig talaga kayo sa esports, mag-a-analysis talaga kayo eh.
Yeah.
Parang alamin nyo bakit ginto ganyan.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa kasi mag-analysis sa totoo lang.
Mahilig ka mag-analyze.
Alam mo yung may nakita ka sa isang player na hindi nakita ng iba. Nakakaano yun eh. Parang, oh my God. Hindi siya nakakayabang ka, pero, oh my God, may nakita ako na hindi nila nakita. Kumbaga dapat parang, ang sarap niyang i-explain sa ibang tao kasi baka may na-miss out sila. Mali mo, may nakita sila na hindi mo nakita, na-miss out mo rin, di ba?
Yeah, and that's a big deal to the viewers, yung parang yung mga nakikinig sa bahay, parang, nga no, tama yung sinabi nitong engot na to Alam mo yung
dami sabi-sabi, pero totoo eh. Pero dami sabi-sabi.
Napaisip din sila eh, no?
Di ba? Ganun, dami yung sinabi, pero diba? Nakakatuwa yun. Boss, may shoutout kay Boss Al at kay Boss Moat Hasselmaster, sabi ni 420_MC. Dalawa lang din ako ng viewer. Nanonood lang ako pag walang pasok, pero di ako nanonood pag may pasok ako. Ayos ba yun? Ayos yun. So dalawa nga lang, either nanonood kasi walang pasok or hindi nanonood kasi may pasok.
Tama.
Pero yun na nga, going back to the draft natin na parang Ilustrado, Optic Gaming, sabi natin they want to go for the team fight, but still they're going to pursue the laning dominance battle against Virtus Pro. Kasi kung titignan mo yung lane na yung draft set composition natin, both teams went for lane dominators, especially with the Undying on the side of Optic Gaming.
Medyo mahina yung push potential ng Optic para sa akin.
I agree.
And at the same time, on the opposite side, Virtus Pro meron silang push potential. I mean, you have the Warlock with his with his sorry, what do you call this again? Yung ultimate niya.
Yung Golem.
Yung Golem,
The chaotic offering.
Yes, the Golems will do a lot of damage to the tower, and that's just a lot of push potential, as well as Conka.
Yep.
With yung wave clear ni Conka, ang dami niyang mapapatay na creeps at one go. So whether it be defense, whether it be offense, Conka is gonna be so useful in terms of farming creeps.
Yeah.
So makikita mo yun later on in game.
Tama ka dun eh, kasi usually if you think about the Leshrac as a core, you're able to push fast. Kaso the problem with the Leshrac is kapag may wave clear, yung kalaban, nawawala yung pushing potential mo. So if you have a Leshrac lineup, kung support man yun, medyo mabagal mag-push. Kung core yun, yes, mabilis mag-push, pero against this lineup na may Conka and Venomancer, ang hirap push.
Yun nga. So wala masyado silang push potential yung Optic Gaming dito. Tapos ang dami pang wave clear nitong Virtus Pro.
Yep, tama.
So that's gonna be very difficult to push. Kailangan talaga nilang manalo ng team fight na malaki in order to be able to secure any kind of objective here.
Well, they do have a team fight naman in the form of Sand King and Undying, pero that's about it. Pero sa side naman ng VP, it's Venomancer, Kunkka, and the Warlock.
Real talk, Dami ko nang natutunan sa mga caster dito. Oy, pare!
Grabe naman. Pare, share mo naman yung
We
natutunan
have
mo sa
achieved
amin,
our
pare.
goal.
Grabe naman si Infernal Wing, pare.
Salamat, Infernal Wing. And actually, yun ang goal naman talaga natin. To help the public learn and understand for the game. So, understand the game. So, yun nga. Thank you very much na na-appreciate mo. Kahit isa lang sa inyo maka-appreciate, masaya na kami.
Yeah. Kahit alam mo yung isang bagay na natutunan mo is sobrang obvious, nakakatuwa nun para sa amin. Kasi at least, di ba, natutunan mo, obvious na nga natutunan mo pa rin. So, ito magkakaroon tayo ng engagement dito. Hindi mo natin mapapakilala dahil nag-aambahan yung mga players natin dito.
Gusto kong basahin yung comment nitong si Mang Totokwa pero hindi ko pwedeng basahin to eh.
Alam mo, magtokwa ka na lang. Dami mong sinasabi. De, joke lang. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mang Totokwa.
Boss Mided, pabati po sa Team Dopas lalo na po kay Tutu. Lagi po ako nanonood. Maraming salamat paring Tutu Lendel. Pero bago lahat, paring Ilustrado, pakilala muna natin ang ating mga teams. We have Virtus Pro on the side of Radiant. Si Solo will be using the Warlock, Ramsey sa kanyang Venomancer, No One as the Kunkka, 9 Pasha with the Beastmaster, and Roger playing as the Elder Titan.
On the other hand, Optic CNC is gonna be Razor Zai, is gonna be Sand King. Pajkat is gonna be Leshrak. 33 is on Doom. And lastly, but not the least, Undying is gonna be played by Peter Pandam.
Oh, si Peter Pandam.
Peter Pandam.
And ito na naman, inaabuso na naman ni PPD yung mechanic na hindi na-aggro yung first creep wave natin. Kaya nasasapak niya si Elder Titan dito sa may wave. Pero bago lahat, pa-shoutout din pala kay JP. Si JP na malupit na social media social media manager ng Mineski TV.
Lenbert 44, what's up dude?
Uy.
Salamat sa pagtatangkilik ng eSports ng Filipino.
Pagtatangkilik, ayos ba yun? Alam mo si Lenbert 44, tropa natin yan.
Wow.
Pinipilit na kasi na homie daw namin siya. Sabi ko, walang homie dito sa Mineski TV. Lahat tayo magkakapamilya.
Oh,
Panis.
kapamilya, kapuso.
Oo, kasi diba, lahat na lang gumagamit ng tagline eh. Di ko naman yung pamilya. At least hindi kayo magkadugo pero magkapamilya kayo.
Okay, pabati din sa tropa kong si Wickerm Ready.
Kilala mo si Wick?
Hindi eh.
Anong wala na si Wick. Si Wick kasi, siya yung pinakamabilis magbalita ng Dota News. Kumbaga, hindi pa lumalabas yung balita, na-post niya na sa Facebook niya. Yun si Wickerm Ready.
Wow. Impressive. So, yung mid lane natin, medyo interesting. So, Razor is not actually gonna be support carry. He's gonna be the carry. So, that's very interesting thing that he's gonna be bringing towards the team fights later on. Parang, I think he'll want to shut down mostly the Kunkka in terms of the physical damage, obviously, here. Pero ang tanong kung makakalapit ba siya, kung mazo-zone out siya. Kasi ang daming zone out potential dito ng Virtus Pro. So, Elder Titan, and the DPS damage from Venomancer, as well as the Golem from Warlock, ang daming DPS, ang daming zoning. So, in order for Razor to be effective at all, he has to go through all of those people.
Yeah, yun nga yung inisip ko kanina nung pinik ng Virtus Pro, yung Venomancer per hold out. Ramses dito being gone on by two heroes on the side of Optic Gaming and Ramses. Naku po, isang right click na lang and puputok. And makukuha ni Zai yung first blood. And going back sa sinasabi natin kanina, natuwa ako nung nakita ko yung Venomancer from Virtus Pro kasi the way that Optic Gaming handled the Kunkka pick from VP is to pick the Razor. Pero the follow-up pick was Elder Titan and Venomancer. Two heroes that easily control the Razor. Kasi ang nature ni Razor lumalapit siya. And Venomancer and Elder Titan wants those heroes na lapit ng lapit.
Yeah. So yun nga, ang daming zoning potential. The Razor is not gonna have a fun time in terms of these ganks. And Virtus Pro knows this. They picked accordingly. So alam nila na dapat bantayan muna natin si Razor kasi pag nakalapit yan medyo GG eh.
Yeah, so, tama ka dyan.
Ayun.
Yung nakaganda naman dito sa lane na configurations ng VP. Nakuha nila yung mga gusto nilang lane. Actually, 9 Pasha will have a better time here compared sa baba kasi alam mo naman, less shock, medyo masakit yan. And si Beastmaster kasi gusto niya yung ganitong mga klaseng skirmishes, yung pwede niyang sapakin yung dalawang hero. Pero Ramses dito, naku po, medyo napapahirapan yung buhay niya dito sa bottom lane. And Ramses will likely fall. And isang sapak na naman mula kay Zai, ang sakit ng pagkakascalp niya nung Sand King dun.
So this is looking good for Optic. Actually, kahit si Venomancer na shutdown nila, okay na sa kanila yun. Kasi at least may isang lane sila na kontrolado nila. Alam na nilang mananalo silang sa lane na yun. Unless there's a gank, which I don't see coming for a while.
Yep. And nakakatawa dito for VP is that nasa-shutdown nga yung Venomancer nila, which is supposed to be the hero that will control the Razor. Pero ang beauty naman sa Venomancer na hero is that he doesn't need that much farm. He just wants the levels dito sa lane niya. And as much as possible, get the levels, then leave the lane.
Oo nga. Kasi si Venomancer, mag-ulti lang siya eh. Like, honestly, that's just a lot of damage going out. And you don't need to farm him. That's why they put him on offlane alone. Kasi they know na okay lang siya kahit mag-isa siya, kahit mamatay siya, okay lang.
Sacrificial talaga siya, no? Pero Elder Titan, kahit pa paano sasama na siya dito para makuha niya yung levels niya dahil hindi naman pwedeng sobrang bugbog yung Venomancer natin. Yes, pwede mo siyang sapakin. Pero as much as possible, wag naman bugbog.
Yeah.
Naku po, usapang bugbog. Pero may Echo Stamp mula kay Elder Titan. It will not collect mula dun sa dalawang heroes ng Optic Gaming. Inahabulin pa rin nila sa Venomancer. And again, Zai will take the third kill dito kay Ramses. Di ba tayo tapos hinahabol pa nila si Elder Titan.
4-0. That's a big advantage na for Optic Gaming. Not just shutting down Venomancer. Nasa-shutdown na rin si
Top lane?
Yeah, but at the same time, the tower dive will not pay off here for Virtus Pro. A Beastmaster actually falling and yeah, that's pretty dangerous. But here in the mid lane, tuloy ang laban.
Alam mo, yung nakita natin ng early game, talagang hindi na nagagawa ng VP. Optic Gaming, after the adjustments, they are now able to control the lane much better compared to the last game.
Medyo natuto na sila, medyo nalaman na nila yung medyo playstyle ng Virtus Pro.
Yep.
And I think they're adjusting well. Kasi yun naman talagang sign ng team na magaling, na mahusay. Yung nakakapag-adjust ng tama, kung alam nila yung sobrang ganda ng laning phase ng VP, alam nila kung anong dapat i-adjust. Yun nga nakikita natin ngayon sa Optic Gaming.
Ever since the world began naman, alam ng mga teams na VP is known to dominate the lanes, especially with the lane configuration. Yung lane configurations na hinahanap nila. This time nga lang sobrang napapunish yung ginustong lane matchups ng VP dahil nga yung Venomancer iniwan nila against the Sand King and the Leshak.
And honestly, Elder Titan doesn't have enough hard CC in order to save his butt. Kasi yung stun lang ng Elder Titan, ita-channel mo pa yun.
Sasayaw no?
Sasayaw ka pa eh. Ang hirap nun.
Yep.
So, in order, para mabuhay yung Venomancer, ang dami mo pang gagawin para mabuhay lang yung Venomancer.
And hindi siya tulad ng Sand King plus Leshak. Kapag tinamaan ka ng slow, there's the Burrow Strike, then there's a follow-up stun from the Leshak. So, hindi ka nauubusan ng control dito kay Venomancer.
Yeah.
Uy, nakita ni Zai yung ibon ni Roger dito.
They're baiting it.
Bait.
Binibait. Alam na naman niya yan. It's gonna get low.
Joke lang.
Hindi, alis na siya.
Si CNC rito diving no one. Ito surprisingly, medyo bihira natin na makita si no one na lugi sa lane. Pero yun nga, baited. Si paring si CNC rito, tatama yung Echo Stomp. And meron pang follow-up slow mula kay Ramses. Zai, nag-team siya dito. Pero most likely wala siyang magagawa. He will try for the deny. Pero hindi aabot. Barko nilabas niya para mahuli si Zai, pero Zai with the Burrow Strike. Stop lane. Napatay pa rin pala si PPT. And si Zai, makakatakbo ba siya? There's that spirit from Roger. Ginamit yung mangga. There's no Echo Stomp follow-up, pero the damage is enough to kill the Sand King.
In that quick amount of time, nakabawi agad yung Virtus Pro 3 kills to 5. Medyo madaming misplay yun. Ang layo ng chase actually nang nangyari dun sa may jungle ng Optic. Tsaka may namatay pa sa mid, na bait yung Razor. A little bit careless I think here.
Yeah, I agree. Kumaga parang hindi nila inisip yung possible na mangyari dun sa scenario na yun. Babati daw from Batangas City, si GLN _0_0. Alam mo minsan parang Ilustrado na ang hirap. Ito yung mahirap sa pagpapashoutout, yung hindi mo mabasa ang pangalan.
Oo.
Diba? Parang may nagpa-shoutout sa akin dati. Ang pangalan niya, pero hold that thought. Hindi tumama yung stun. Pero hindi rin tumama yung Venomous Gale. Ano ba yun? Hindi rin sila nagkatamaan dito. Pero at least tumama yung X mula kay Roger. So yun nga, may nagpa-shoutout sa akin dati. Ang pangalan niya, JF ND FJ. Paano may siya shoutout yun?
Yun yung mga tipong nagpapa-shoutout yung pangalan niya.
Yun, mga ganon. Pero dito sa may top lane, naku po, na doom. Etong si Beastmaster, pero I don't think it's enough to kill si 9 pa siya rito. So he will give up. Pero medyo masakit yung Infernal Blade. Pero still, medyo makunat. Ang ating Beastmaster ay naghahabol naman dito. Si 9 pa siya. Wala pa siyang Primal Roar though. Hindi umabot yung stun. Ano yun? Grabe naman yun. Dalawang hampas ay mamamatay si Solo dito. Pero sasama niya sa banga si 33. Actually si Solo was able to live. Hindi ganun kataas ang damage ng Infernal Blade. Samantala sa baba naman, we have Pyka tipping out of that engagement. And Zai will connect with the Burrow Strike. And mapapatay niya si Ramsey. Samantalang ang gulo na nangyayari. Ang dami nagugulo na yung observer natin. Nababaliw siya. Hindi niya alam saan siya titingin. Pero sa may top lane, ito patapos na. CNC will get the last hit dito kay Kungka. Parang Ilustrado, 5 heroes na matay under the span of 10 seconds.
Ang dami nilang ginagawa at the same time. Pero ayun na nga, lumabas yung the Razor pick coming into play. I mean, against the Kongka. And we know that that's the reason why that he picked Razor.
Yeah.
So nakita mo nga yun, 1v1, walang chance yung Kongka. And at the end, they were the only two left standing. And so, yung Razor yung nanalo.
So,
ang dami nangyari eh.
Yung yan yung mga tao nag-aaya ng 5v5. Tapos natira na kayo, 1v1 na talaga kayo.
Oo.
So that's just the matchup, the nature of the matchup ng Razor against the Kongka. It's very much heavily favoring the Razor.
Yeah. The thing is, there were trades all across that map. Yung nangyari doon kasi, alam na nilang may nangyari sa bot, kaya gustong mag-respond ng Optic sa top lane. So,
ganda naman ng position ni Zay doon. With the deep wards kaagad. Pero alam ni No One, medyo advance nga lang yung torrent na rito, pero the X-Marks will still connect, pero hindi na-dodge ni Zay. He tried for the dodge, pero he will go even deeper, pero this most likely will be the fall of the Sand King ni Zay.
Ang ganda ng position niya para ma-deny yung smoke na yun. Pero na-punish na rin siya in the end.
Yep.
Sayang.
CNC kasi yung target doon pero dito sa may top lane. Venomous Gale is committed dito kay 33. Ang daming stun ni 33 dito. So na-control nila si 9 Pasha and most likely mapapatay si 9 Pasha dito and PPD with a TP to secure the hill dito kay 33. Hindi siya mamamatay. Samantalang dito sa may bot lane, Pycat going for the kill dito kay Roger pero the Echo Stump will connect as well as the Sun from Pycat pero nandito si Ramses. Napakaraming rotations mula sa Virtus Pro and the X-Marks pero mapapatay ni Pycat dito si Roger although that will be the cause of his life. And no one. Actually, si Ramses yung nakakuha ng kill.
Yeah, so fair trade naman. Medyo 1-1 yung nangyari doon except for that pick that happened around mid lane area. Not so bad here for Optic. And they're showing signs of life here. And that's what you want to see na kahit papano confident sila. But as I say this right now, it looks like Kongka is gonna get caught out. Hinahabol na siya ng Sand King. There's been a body block siya. Can the ultimate be enough to save him? I don't know if it is.
Tumama pa yan dahil.
Oo nga eh. Nandyan pa yung Elder Titan para bumaka pero nasan siya. And I think it's gonna be the end here for Kongka. Shrine is gonna come out though, so mukhang mabubuhay pa rin siya. Tutuloy pa nila ba yung labanan? Tignan
May
natin.
X-Marks dito kay Zai. Makakontrol si Sand King dito pero the damage from PPD is enough to kill the Kongka. Naghahabol pa si CNC dito. Ito na ang offline linis mga kaibigan. 9 pa siya tumatakbo para sa kanyang buhay pero the chaotic offering will be committed by the Warlock. Zai has casted the epicenter sa Warlock alone mga kaibigan. Kailangan niya patayin si Solo para wala ng sustain. On side of VP pero enough yung heal mula sa kanya at naubuhay si Solo sa engagement na ginawa ni Zai. Kailangan niya tumakbo. Meron siyang TP. Stun into TP sa punuan. Pero papatayin niya muna si Roger. Kailangan niya masik na walang stun, walang example pero the Venomous Gale will connect dito kay Zai and this will be his death. Tumayo na lang siya, mga kaibigan.
Actually, maganda rin yung ginawa ng SK kasi he bought so much time for the Doom eh. Yung nangyari, ang daming tower damage na ginawa ni Doom dahil sa paghahabol lang nila kay SK sa baba. So, kahit namatay siya, nanalo na sila sa engagement sa clash. Tapos na-push pa nila yung top lane. So okay na yun.
Naka-cheppy siya sa tier 1 tower sa may top lane. And that was with the catapult waves.
Yeah.
Catapult waves. So kailangan mag-ingat ng Virtus Pro sa mga ganong klaseng engagements whenever Optic Gaming abuses a timing like that. Pero at the very least, matideny ni No One yung tier 1 tower sa may top lane. Pero that is the map control for Optic Gaming already.
In the meantime, shoutout muna CDGX Gucci. Cheers to the new caster. Magaling to. Thank you so much. Appreciate your words. At least there's somebody who appreciates.
Feeling ko kinilig si Ilustrado.
Super kinilig ako.
Kilig. Gano'n ka kinilig?
Like,
Kiligasim eh. Pero ito parang Ilustrado may nagsindi. May nagsindi dito sa gilid and they're wanting to find a pick-up dito kay Kongka sa may middle lane. Si CNC nakaposisyon na rin siya para sa backup and they might even go deeper as they want the Kongka kill dito kay No One pero the TP from Elder Titan
mukhang
already been committed. Ako po si CNC siya pa yung mauunang maging target dito ng BP and una pa nga mamamatay ang ating Razor dito although as I say that merong heal coming from the Undying and hindi pa siya mamamatay although the heal from Warlock will be enough to kill the Razor pero the cleanup gang is here. Nandito si Pycat pero mamamatay din si Solo dito and Ramses actually taking down the Undying of Optic Gaming pero Zai with a 2-man stun wala nga ng epicenter dito pero naghahabol sila 33 with the city Kamehameha double kill para kay Doom and that was 3 for 2 exchange in favor of Optic Gaming.
Actually, Optic Gaming could have cleaned that up even more. Yung nangyari lang doon, medyo malayo yung backup ng Optic Gaming kasi nung nahuli na si Razor, low na siya eh. Tapos, doon pa lang dumating yung backup.
Yeah, tama
Pero
ka dun.
if the backup was like 1-2 seconds earlier, linis yun.
Pati yung Kongka nadamay.
Tama.
Medyo unfortunate nga lang na nauna yung VP sa initiation dun kay Razor. But still, nakuha ng Optic Gaming yung kinailangan nilang patayin doon. Although yung Kongka talaga is the much better priority para sa kanila. They got the better trade at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I mean, in terms of the backup there, you could see how much the terrain did. Yung parang ang layo ng inikutan nila para lang mag-gank yung mid. So that's a very interesting thing. Parang, like, just to see how much that affected the game. Yung parang onting delay lang. Onting delay lang, sobrang big deal na.
Parang ano lang, no, saglit lang may magbabago kagad sa plano. Pero dito sa may middle lane, nahuli si PBD. Uy, ang sakit ni paring no one. Pero meron siyang heal dito, pero that will not be enough to save himself, as no one will be able to take down the Undying on the side of Optic Gaming.
So, no, just one kill getting Undying. That's a pretty nice find, but at the same time, it looks like an engagement is going to be breaking out here in bottom lane. Doom is going to be all alone against 3. Will they chase him? Pero parang hindi naman mangyayari. Nandito sa escape para backupin siya.
Yep.
Ayun lang naman ang mangyayari ngayon.
Wala rin silang follow-up damage. Napakalaki ng HP ni Doom ngayon at napakataas ang kanyang HP regen. So they need more damage to kill the Doom. And they need more backup. Ito, nagkasabi nating backup. Nandito yung tatlong hero ng Virtus Pro. They found out Zai, pero nandito rin yung Undying natin. So mahirap pa rin i-go if you're Virtus Pro.
In terms of map control, medyo nananalo ang Optic actually. So, I think that Optic, as long as they keep this momentum, mananalo sila ng game at this point. Kasi makukuha pa nila yung bottom tower. There's no one here for Virtus Pro to contest this. And even if they wanted to contest this, lugi sila sa Teamfight.
Yeah,
so,
tama
magandang pick yung... Actually, sa picks Talo yata sa picks yung VP dito sa tingin ko
I agree na medyo... Kasi kung titignan natin yung early game tempo talaga nasa side ng Optic Gaming. Paglabas nila ng laning stage, backbackan talaga yan. Virtus Pro has drafted themselves the Kunkka and the Beastmaster. Usually, you want to find the pick-off type of skirmishes yung sa VP. So, hindi mo pa talaga kaya lumaban ng teamfight head-on sa Optic Gaming. So, nasa Optic Gaming talaga yung momentum to dictate the pace of the game.
At saka tignan mo naman yung map control ngayon para sa Optic Gaming. Ang meron na silang deep wards So, not only do they have the 2 towers, but they already have the deep wards. Controlling the jungle of Virtus Pro is going to be a big deal. That's going to help them take mid tower, which in turn will give them more map control. Ayun, nag-ulti si Kongka para lang ma-stop yung push, pero hindi nila makukuha yan Like,
and it's gonna be very hard. Uy, may kinasang epicenter dito sa may gilid and solo. Mapaapatay siya. And that's a very huge commitment from Optic Gaming para lang mapatay si Warlock. But still, that is a very good trade para sa kanila dahil mapapression nila itong tier 2 tower sa may baba. And the beauty of it, paring Ilustrado, is may catapult dito sa tabi nila.
Yeah. And yun ang nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, yung map control na yun, yung bottom lane ward, yung deep ward na yun, that's what got them the pick and ultimately that middle tower and potentially even this bottom tower.
Yeah, tama ka dyan. And although magre-respond si Warlock in 1 second, it's gonna be hard for Virtus Pro to defend this dahil wala sa posisyon yung kanilang mga heroes. You have Venomancer na sa may top lane, nagpo-pressure ng tier 2 din. Pero at the end of the day, mas mabilis mag-push ang Optic Gaming as they have the Leshrac. Ito yung hinahanap natin kanina. VP has the wave clear, pero what happens if they are not able to clear the wave as hindi nga sila makalaban head-on sa Optic Gaming. Pero ito na yung hinahanap nila, yung mga pick-off type skirmishes, mga kaibigan. May iiwan si CCNC, sakripisyo sarili niya, pero sinuwan. Hinahabol yung pangalawang target. X-Marks para kay Pycat. And makuhuli siya rito. Goodbye, Pycat. Uy! May use.
Ang talino naman.
Na-timingan. Ay, hindi. Nag-Bloodstone suicide. Ooh.
Tama.
Nag-instant na respawn. Sobrang taas pala ng Bloodstone charges niya.
Pero napakaganda ng ginawa ng Leshrac doon. Alam na niyang patay siya, kaya nag-suicide na lang siya. Tsaka iniwanan niya na lang yung Razor kasi alam na niyang, okay, it's too late. We cannot save Razor. Tatakas na lang ako. De-deny ko yung kill na to. And that's a sign of really smart play from Optic Gaming. Makikita mo naman ngayon yung Optic, ina-outsmart na nila yung VP. Parang nag-gets na nila kung paano maglaro yung VP So, ang ginagawa nila, map control, tapos kung linaban yung map control, we're just gonna fall back. We already have the advantage. So, okay na yun.
Tama ka dyan. Kung hindi naman talaga nagmamadali yung Optic Gaming. Pero Ramses dito, naku po! Nakahuli na naman siya mag-isa. Pero the chaotic offering has been committed by Solo dito. Daing pa siya with a primal roar. Ginamit dito kay Razor. Pero mapatay kagad ni no one. Si PPD with the splash damage and Tidebringer. And 33 was able to take down si Ramses dito. Pycat, hinahabol ni 9 pa siya. But the damage from the Leshrac, will it be enough to kill 9 pa siya first? Bago sila mapatay ng Beastmaster. Nope. And Zai was able to take down again Solo na sa may backlines.
Nabuhay yung Leshrac tsaka Razor doon dahil sa DPS ng Leshrac.
Uy, grabe. Muting na makatongan yun
So close. Pero that's what won them the engagement in the end. The fact that hinahabol nila yun, but the fact that Leshrac was being chased and at the same time, Razor was also being chased. Paano mo naman makahabol yun? May static si Razor, tsaka may Pulse Nova si Leshrac.
Kumbaga, if you still went for the pursuit kay Leshrac, you would die eventually to the post nova from the Leshrac.
Siguro kung may gap closer ka na skill or blink dagger, mahabol mo pa yung dalawa, makukuha mo yun. Pero wala siya nun eh.
Yun na nga ang problem. And Optic Gaming after the team fight, it's very much in their favor kasi napatay nila si Ramses dito and napipigilan nila yung window ng Venomancer. Nahuli nila sa uy! Ang ganda namang dodge mula kay Zai. Doon napaka-perfect nung blink timing niya. Although tatama yung boat dito kay Zai, pero no one will be able to TP out. As wala nang play si Zai dito to cancel the TP by Conca.
But that's okay. It's a smart move. Okay na yun. Worth it na yun yung ginawa nila ni SK doon sa baba kasi he forced him to TP back and that's gonna help them get map control.
Tama ka dyan. And yun nga, every time na magpapakita sila nag-TB, it means na may hero na mawawala sa isang skirmish. Especially kung mangyayari yun sa may bot lane. Pero mid lane yung engagement natin, so makakarating kagad si Kungka na medyo mabilis. Roger dito sinisipan ng damage si CNC. The splash damage from no one is very much masakit mga kaibigan. Pero hahabulin siya ni Zai. Nakapo, nahuli siya dito. No way of escape mga kaibigan. Wala ng Shadow Blade. Si no one dito. He tried to go for a hit dito kay Pycat. Pero si CNC was very much tanky para ma-sustain niya yung damage ng Tidebringer.
Ano kaya kailangan gawin ng Virtus Pro para makabalik sa game na to? Kasi looking at what's happening right now, Optic Gaming has figured them out.
Yep.
They know how to play against this.
Naku po, ayan. Poison Nova plus Venomous Gale kay Pycat. Uy, napakagandang Hurricane Pike mula kay Ramses. Hindi tumama yung stun, pero mas magandang TP mula kay Pycat. And reinforcements, mga kaibigan, ay natito na Zai with epicenter. Makapatay niya si Ramses. Nag-aabol pa si 33 dito kay Roger. Although wala na siyang kakampi dito and it is near the shrine ng Virtus Pro. So kailangan mag-ingat ni Doom. Once na may nag-TP doon, medyo delikado siya. Pero yung Beastmaster hindi natin nag-TP. And Doom was committed dito kay Roger para makancel yung Echo Stomp and iniwan. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah, ang ganda ng re-engagement dun ng Optic Gaming. Knowing that one got caught out, ang bilis ng response nila eh. Ang bilis ng backup nila. And that in turn allowed them to get that 2-0 team fight na kahit na out of position yung isa sa Optic Gaming.
Nine ba siya rito? I think he will be able to solo kill dito si Leshrac. Pero nakita niya yung si CNC nagtitb. He's not gonna risk dying. Uy, napakagandang dodge mula kay Nine Pasha. Pero the slow from Warlock will be able to stop si CNC dito sa aggression na ginagawa niya. Pero Zai with a blink in, medyo kapos. Pero tumama yung right leg niya. And that's gonna be the classic finale slow. Magpapop yan in just a bit mga kaibigan. And Pycat with the pulse Nova. And kawawa si Solo dito mga kaibigan. It's gonna be another kill for CCNC.
Ang galing mag-punish ngayon ng Optic Gaming. They've been seeing opportunities. Kasi nangyayari, Virtus Pro knows they're behind eh.
Yeah.
Alam nilang they're playing from the back. And so ginagawa ng Virtus Pro, naghahanap sila ng opportunity para makapitas. Para, in order for them to bring the playing field back to the level side. But Optic Gaming, they know that they're ahead and they know that they only have to play defensively.
Yeah.
They only know that they have to play responsively. So ayun ang ginagawa nila, nag-iintay sila ng maggagank, nag-iintay sila ng magpo-push. Tapos napapunish nila.
Tama ka dyan. And as much as possible, play with your teammates. Kasi kapag nahanap ng VP yung mga pick-off, yung parang sinabi nga natin kanina, yung mga pick-off na gustong-gusto nila, you're giving unnecessary kills para sa VP and you're giving a way for them to actually catch up in terms of objectives sa Optic Gaming.
So ngayon, makikita mo yung Optic Gaming, they're sort of just bleeding out Virtus Pro eh. Parang they're just waiting for Virtus Pro to make the mistakes. Kasi alam na ng Optic Gaming na sila yung may advantage eh. Hindi na nila kailangan mag-aggressive gank, hindi na kailangan nila mag-push masyado. All they have to do is wait for Virtus Pro. Kasi wala ring push potential tong Virtus Pro masyado eh. Yung Optic Gaming yung may push eh. So mangyayari dito, yung magandang mangyayari para sa Optic Gaming, magkamali yung Virtus Pro, makapitas yung OG, tapos mag-heavy push na hindi nila maka-counter.
Yan. Uy, 9 passion na huli niya si Zai dito pero napakabilis na reflex mula kay Zai.
Ay, makikita na yata natin ang punish. Hanapin nila yung isa. No, it doesn't look like it's magbaback lang yata.
Uy, yun ang punish na hinahanap natin. Parang Ilustrado. Kita nila si no one dito. Wala ang takas and the stun will connect from Pycat. Although the roar from 9 Pasha is there pero walang follow-up damage. And VB, just like that, namatay ang kanilang Kungka.
Yeah, exactly what I meant. So, when somebody from Virtus Pro shows themselves on the map, mag-e-engage agad yung Optic sa kabila. Ang galing nila mag-punish eh. Alam nila kung saan dapat sila pumasok, kung saan dapat sila bumak. So yung nangyari dun sa top lane.
Tagalog. Sa top lane.
Yung nangyari dun sa top lane, nag-back yung Optic Gaming, tapos nag-engage nilang yung Optic on their own terms. Yun.
Teka na-achieve ko na yung goal ko, nagiging Tagalog na si Ilustrado. Sa top lane mga kaibigan.
Top lane. So ayun na nga, from Harry Monman, best of 5 ba to? Yes, this is a best of 5 and the score is not 1-1. The score is 1-0.
Yep.
Favoring Virtus Pro. Medyo nagkamali lang yung Mubot ngayon.
The future is bright daw kasi sabi ni Mubot. Pero natalunan na naman si paring Elder Titan and mamamatay siya kagad. Quickie lang para sa Optic Game.
Ayun na nga, ang talino ng pinagawa ng Optic. Nag-chill-chill lang sila and because of the mistakes of Virtus Pro, makakuha nila yung Roshan or any objective that they're looking for. So medyo desperate ngayon yung situation and Virtus Pro knows this. So the buyback is gonna come out. So magti-TP in na yata to para sa clash and this is gonna be a Hail Mary play here for Virtus Pro. Kailangan na talaga nilang gumalaw. Kailangan nilang humanap ng fight ng team clash na kung saan sila mananalo. Pero Optic Gaming, ang talino nila, hindi nila bibigay sa Virtus Pro.
Never sila magpapaka-desperado rito. Usapang desperado mga kaibigan. Ito naghahabol ng BP pero tapos na ang maliligayang panahon nyo. Optic Gaming naman na maghahabol sa inyo. They're now looking for the punish on the side of BP. 33 tumalon na pero hindi niya ibibigay yon kay Ramses dahil nakita niya ready umaksyon si Ramses with a Venomancer. They will just go back. With the defensive play, nakuha na nila yung gusto nila. Napabuyback nila Elder Titan. Hindi nakapag-farm yung VP. And as much as possible, play as a defensive.
Kumbaga, sapat na yung buyback eh. Sapat na yung buyback kaya magbaback na sila. And look at this ward. Ang ganda ng ward nila oh. So there's a ward very deep sa top lane and very deep in the bottom lane. That's allowing them the information na kung saan sila magpo-push, saan sila lalabas, and where they potentially are. If they see one in any of those areas.
Nahin pa siya. Naku po, wala kang takas dito kahit mag-shadow bleed ka na dust.
Ay, walang dust.
Nahin pa siya. Zai. Binibigyan lang ng damage si CNC. Papatnin nila yan. Yan. Hinihintay yung TP. Yan. Lakad matatog! Alam nyo, may naalala ko dyan sa ano na yan, voice chat na yan. Mamaya malalaman nyo kung ano yung naalala ko.
And what's interesting to me is yung VP, wala silang nagawa nung the whole time that Beastmaster was baiting. Ang dami niyang binigay na space for like a push at bottom lane, for a clash in mid lane. Kasi dalawa yung naghahabol kay kay Beastmaster doon, pero yung VP wala silang nagawa in terms of that space created eh.
So dito committing everything dito kay Roger.
Isa na naman punish oh.
alam mo yung kanina, yung trigger discipline niya sa stun na kay 9 pa siya kasi nakita niya na may TP si Beastmaster. So as much as possible, hino-hold niya yung stun para hindi makapag-TP si 9 pa siya. Doon naman, sobrang natuwa si Zai.
Nag-kill na lang siya.
Kala niyang galing niya. Sabi ko, uy, yung Elder Titan, oh, ay, may TP. Oh my God. Ang galing na sana ni Zai kasi 2 consecutive kills to his name na napakaganda initiation niya. Kaso, unfortunately, may TP sa Elder Titan. Galing niya sana eh, no?
Optic Gaming though, they need to close out this game na kailangan na nilang tapusin to kasi napakalaki na nga ng advantage nila. Kahit 5k gold lang yung advantage nila. The momentum and I mean, all the items I think are in favor of Optic Gaming. So kung gusto nilang tapusin or take Roshan, all they need is one pick. Kunwari, makapitas silang isa, mag-overextend lang yung isa ng Virtus Pro, mapunish lang Optic Gaming yan, that could be Roshan and then the game.
Yeah, tama ka dyan. And I agree with with Optic Gaming needing to find a pick up dito sa side ng VB. Kasi if the game goes late, aabot tayo sa point na yung kung may nakuha one hit na talaga and yung damage output ng VP will go, parang madadagdagan pa. Kasi you still have a lot of room for Beastmaster to grow. You still have a lot of room for Warlock to grow. Yung refresher shard yung refresher orb or Aghanim Scepter dito kaya solo, pwede niya pa makuha yan kung makakuha sila ng mga pick-offs as the game progresses. Pero ito na nga yung hinahanap ng pick-off ng Optic Gaming and that is gonna be si Kunka rito. Ginamit niya yung kanyang boat para tumaas ang kanyang damage resistance pero walang makunat sa tatlo.
And at the same time, wala na naman ginawa ng VP the whole time 3 people were chasing Conca.
Yeah.
I mean, they should be using that time to find a pick somewhere else, to push middle, to push top, to do something. To get, kahit map control man lang, wala silang nakuha dun eh.
Yep.
So, ngayon, parang yung VP stuck sila eh. Wala silang magawa eh. Optic Gaming is dictating the pace of this game.
Yep.
Optic Gaming is like in control. At napapansin mo yon. Walang magawa yung Virtus Pro dahil parang, ayun nga, trap yung VP ngayon.
Yeah, kumaga, they are trying to look for anything that Optic Gaming will be making a mistake upon. Pero Optic Gaming has been playing this perfectly. Kasi kung titingnan natin, uy, ano ba yun? Hindi nasama si 33 sa smoke. Yan, mistake yan. Pero kung titingnan natin, Optic Gaming, napakaganda na ng laruan nila. Every mistake ng VP, sila naman yung nagpapunish this game. And every opening na nakikita nila, they're deciding to go for it. And kung may risk, again, back off, disengage. Tamang disiplina lang from Optic Gaming. Pero ito, naku po, nahuli ni Nine Pasha. Si Haring Undying dito. And that's gonna be one hero down the side of Optic Gaming. And may pinapalipad dito and it's gonna be Pycat. Hindi tatama yung barko sa kanya and CCNC. Nice epicenter cast mula kay Zai pero hindi ganun kalaki yung damage. Has only 3 pulses yung tumama dito kay Solo pero sinisip pa ni CCNC ng damage. Itong si No One. So no Tidebring splash damage from the Kunkka and si Zai pinilipad si Warlock para wala ng slow mula sa upheaval and double kill na para kay CCNC. Hinahabol pa niya si Nine Pasha dito. Although nakuha ni Nine Pasha si 33, still Pycat was able to kill Solo and one more para ang ganda ng blink out
nice blink.
ni Zai. Grabe naman. Mga next level moves. Ang ganda, ang ganda. Ganda ng mga bigayan.
Actually, panalo dapat yung Optic Gaming sa clash na yun eh. Pero ang ganda ng mechanical skill nga ng Virtus Pro dun eh. So, tulad ng nangyari sa dulo. And somehow that made it an even trade. Yung 3-3 nga. 2. Wait, 3 for 2.
3 for 3. Namatay si Undying.
Yeah, and then he just came back. Tama.
Well, the good thing about it, Pycat. Ano ba yun? May dust tayo, hahabulin ba? Nope. Disiplina mula kay Pycat. The good thing about the sa trade na nangyari kanina is nakuha ng Optic Gaming si Kunkka.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be Kunkka down, hindi siya makakapag-farm. Same time, si Pycat makakapag-pressure ng ibang lane.
Yeah. It looks like the ball is in Optic Gaming's court. Kailangan lang nila tapusin yung game, maghanap ng opening at tapusin ng game.
Yep,
I think natin kung mabibigay ng Virtus Pro yun sa kanila.
Yep, I think hinihintay lang ng Optic Gaming yung BKB nila Shock. Pero PP dito, naku po, na. Ito na yung hinaharap na pick-off ng VP. The mistake from Optic Gaming. Walang kasamang kakampi si PP Diron, pero still, naglakad siya mag-isa. And that's gonna be the Roshan. Open for VP. The question is, will Optic Gaming contest the Roshan temp of VP?
They could actually just give Roshan and maybe push a lane or two and then play defensively. Kasi alam nyo naman yung Optic Gaming, napakalaki ng...
bilis.
Yeah.
Ang bilis ng Roshan take ng VP dito. Pero the good thing about it is low health si Nine Pasha and wala rin siyang Primal Roar. And si Ramses with the blink in. Nahul niya si Zai. So no chance of blinking out. Tatama ba Ego Stomp? Yes, it will. And Ramses with the right click damage dito kay Sun King. And he will likely fall. Yes, he will. Si Pycat dito na puwersang gamitin yung kanyang BKB para lang makaalis dun sa kamay ng VP.
Medyo misplay yun galing sa Optic Gaming. Kasi parang nag-alangan sila eh.
Yep.
It's either they push somewhere else, force them to rotate, and give up Roshan, or just give it up completely, do something else, or contest Roshan.
Yep. Kasi parang yun din yung sinusunod nilang recipe kanina. Roshan is a risk para sa kanila. So hindi naman talaga nila kailangan i-contest yun. Yeah. They could have translated an objective sa ibang part ng mapa. Pero yun nga, it's a bit of a misplay mula sa kanila dahil na-punish pa sila ng Virtus Pro dito. Pero natalunan si Razor. Ang bilis ng damage output nila dito and mamamatay kagad si Razor. Actually, hindi. Nakapag-BKB pa siya. Pero still, the damage from Solo with the golems. Pero Zai with the epicenter, hindi enough para mamatay si Nine Pasha and PBD will fall as well. Napatay siya ni Ramses. Pero may Doom dito kay paring Elder Titan. And the Aegis will be claimed as Zai will fall as well. Pycat actually took the life of Roger pero matay na niya ang kanyang sarili. Pero VP, si Elder Titan lang yung nawala sa kanila. And that was 4 heroes on the side of Optic Gaming that were killed.
Optic Gaming losing control here. Parang nawawala yung control na... medyo nag-choke sila sa totoo lang.
Yep.
Kasi dapat nung nag-Roshan yung VP, dapat nag-push na sila. Ang daming push potential ng OG eh. Ang daming push potential kaya pwede nilang i-take yung mid, pwede nilang i-take yung top. Pero hindi, nag-alangan sila and so that gave them the kills and the clash and even the mid barrack. So ang laki nang nawala dun sa Optic Gaming.
Ito na nga yung sinasabi natin, paring Ilustrado, yung kinakanta natin, panalo na, natalo pa.
Ay, nako, ito tayo. Sayang, tinuman tuloy nangyari. Kahit napakalaki ng kill advantage ng Optic Gaming, less than 1. Look, even the gold advantage is now in terms of Virtus Pro.
Nagre-reflect na yun, parang bumabalik na sa VP yung control kasi we're heading to the late game.
Tapos dito na lumalabas yung parang experience ng mga players eh. So,
nandun na tayo sa point na si Kunkka, hindi na niya kailangan talaga lumapit sa teamfight. Isang hampas lang sa creeps, may mamamatay at may mamamatay talaga dyan. Pero Zai plus Spike dito naghahanap ng pick-off. Hinahanap nila sa Beastmaster pero nakapag-TP na siya sa base. And ito na, mag-group na sila. They don't want to be making another mistake again. Kasi kung magkaroon man ng mistake ang Optic Gaming dito, surely ikakapitalize ng Virtus Pro yun and it might spell the end para sa Optic Gaming.
JPDVDP11, well said, Ilustrado. Thank you so much. And as well as GLN00, maraming salamat sa mga comments niyo. Thank you for tuning in.
CJPDV, yan yung ano natin. Social media manager natin.
Oh, thank you so much for the comments. Mabuti may mababait pa nantitira sa mundo.
Kilig siya eh!
It's Optic Gaming choking a little bit here.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. So, yun nga, maglalabas na sila ng smoke. We'll see if they can get a pick off here.
Ganda na to. Ginagawa nilang bait si Pycat. So, knowing VP na gusto nilang makaharap ng pick off, si Pycat yung ginagawa nilang bait dito for the Beastmaster. Pero the problem is magkakakitaan sila dito. This might not be a good bait mula sa Optic. Pero the discipline still is showing mula sa Optic Gaming. They're not showing themselves. Ay pinapakita lang nila si Pagat. Kunwari, hindi alam. Nako po, VP, will they go for a team fight? Dito sa may counter sandwich na ginagawa ng Optic Gaming sa kanila. And ito na nga, tinalan lang ni 33. Si Solo, wala ka ng ultimate makakaas na. Doom ka rito, Zai. Nag-ahabol. Hinaharap niya yung Beastmaster. Pero nasa maling lugar siya. And 9 pa siya, makakapag-blink out siya. Medyo mali lang yung lugar na pinuntahan ni Zai doon. Pero still, that is a warlock down on the side of VP.
They'll be okay with that. Pero sa totoo lang, dahil sa positioning na yun, they could have cleaned that up. Like, Virtus Pro could have all died at that point. Dahil nga, ang ganda nga ng positioning ng Optic Gaming doon. Pero, isa lang yung napitas nila. Sayang.
Yep.
Sayang. Pero, nakapitas naman sila ng isa. So, we'll see what they do with this pick that they got.
Yep, kaso ang problema dito, that's support warlock na ang bilis mag-respawn eh. Yun yung minsan maganda sa mga support, kahit sila yung patayin mo. You're basically wasting resources para sa support na paglabas mo ng engagement, eh mabubuhay ka agad. Kumaga, kung ikaw VP, you're happy na warlock lang talaga yung namatay doon. And if you're Optic Gaming, you're hoping for a better trade.
Yeah, Optic Gaming, I don't know if they'll be happy with that, honestly. There's just one pick and it's even the support. And you know, on the back of that, makukuha nila yung bottom tower finally, yung tier 1. Kahit tier 1 lang yan, global gold pa rin siya. And that's gold that you want for your support, for your wards.
And delikado ang Optic Gaming dito. They don't want to be fighting against a Kunkka that has a double damage. Tingnan mo naman ang sakit. 800 damage.
Wow,
yung
tower
Kunkka rito. Grabe naman. Alam mo, pag may nakrit siya rito na creeps, may mamamatay sa likod.
Oo nga.
Magsimulan na tayo. Simulan na natin magbilang ng HP rito. Si Razor, ilan ang HP niya? 2-1, 1-8, 2-5. Medyo matataas naman. Matataas. Yeah. So dito, Optic Gaming again, forced back into the base sila dahil magde-defense sila against push ng VP.
So tingin ko dapat mag-engage yung Optic dito. Tingin ko mag-engage na sila kung kaya nila kasi may advantage pa rin sila kahit papano eh.
Yep.
At saka may high ground sila and I don't know how much of the factor that is. Yeah, what they don't want is that.
Out, jumping in, and mapapatay ka nila si CNC dito. No chance of being able to use the BKB. Pero 33 with the jumping in. And si Zai dito, hinahabol niya si Ramses, pero hindi niya maabot. Yung Scepter, pero umabot yung Torrent dito solo. Makukumit ba niya yung Golems? Although wala palang Golems sa solo dito. Ramses, hinahabol siya ni Pycat with the BKB. Zai, nahuli niya na si solo dito. 9 pa siya. Kailangan niya umalis. And si CNC got the double kill. Although that was a buyback mula kay Razor, mahuhuli nila si Kunkka rito. Wala siyang mana, wala siyang TP, and wala na siyang takas, mga kaibigan, unless mangyari itong malupit na juke mula kay Noan, pero no chance para sa kanya. Triple kill para kay CCNC.
Ang ganda ng target priority at isolation na ginawa ng Optic Gaming doon. You saw Kunkka isolated bottom lane sa may baba. You saw all of the other members from Virtus Pro na parang tumatakas na lang, trying to survive. Kasi ang lakas ng chase potential at saka ang lakas ng isolation potential dito ng Optic Gaming. So the whole time that the team fight was happening, hindi maka-combo yung Virtus Pro, hindi makalabas ng mga ultimates and stuff like that, and hindi maka-free hit yung Kunkka or do anything. Kasi nga, yung isolation, yung, you know, the way that Optic Gaming isolated that fight, just totally shut down the team fight there for Virtus Pro.
Yep, ang ganda nga ng ginawa ng maneuver ni Pycat talagang. He went for those heroes na alam niya makakatulong kay Kunkka. So that's why naiwan si Kunkka mag-isa, pero ito 9 pa siya. Almost makuha na siya rito, pero 33 with a blink in, masyado mabilis. Hinampas sa Infernal Blade, hindi naabot yung center with the force of Solo. Very clutch play mula sa kanya, pero masyado siyang malalim. 33 will have to be forced to use the BKB, and Pycat almost na nilang mapatay si Beastmaster. Medyo Pero marami lang silang kinumit ng resources doon. But at the end of the day, space yun para sa VB dahil respawning si Kunga.
Yeah. And what they need to push. Kasi yung Optic Gaming, when they won that 3-0 clash, dapat siguro may kinuha na silang objective doon. Dapat siguro nag-push sila or at least kumuha ng map control sa jungle or sa area ng Virtus.pro. Pero wala yata sila masyadong nakuha doon actually.
Yeah,
All they did was chase. Yeah. Nag-chase lang sila ng isang kill na yun dun sa may top lane area.
Kumbaga walang pressure sa tower, walang objectives, they were not able to secure map control. Kumbaga nasayang lang talaga yung oras and si Kung kasam niya, okay, respond lang ako.
Yeah, and Kongka's alive again and we know how much damage he can do. So parang ito na nga, dito na nga nagsha-show yung experience ng teams in terms of this high-level play here. Optic Gaming, medyo hindi nila alam yung gagawin nila in terms of this stage of the game kasi I think they're a little bit scared, a little bit tentative. Medyo takot sila in terms of being able to push to the end na.
Kumaga parang wala pa silang talagang defined na idea kung paano tatapusin itong game natin.
Kasi dapat kanina pa pwedeng tapos na to eh. I think they had a number of times where Optic Gaming could have finished this game but they didn't.
Yeah, yun nga kasi nasa kanila yung early game tempo and nandito na tayo sa point ng game na Virtus.pro can still go fight, can now fight head-on against Optic Gaming kasi nasa kanila yung damage advantage. You have the Kunkka, you have the Beastmaster, you have the Poison Nova from Venomancer. Ang daming damage ng Virtus.pro pero baka may mahuli dito Kunkka. Siya ang priority target ng Optic Gaming pero they will have to work with Elder Titan.
Okay na
wala na takas si Roger dito.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's all they needed to get. Kahit isang pitas lang, big deal na yun sa kanila. At saka siguro, on the back of this play, makakakuha silang objective if they decide to go for it. But for some reason, naghihiwalay na naman sila. I don't know if they're gonna go for Roshan or just trying to secure map control. Pero dapat may gawin ng Optic Gaming dito. Dapat nilang, I mean, they should go for an objective. They should go for a tower, should go for Roshan, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything.
I think masyado talaga sila natatakot sa threat ni Kunkka. Kasi dumating tayo sa point na may threat na si Kunkka.
But you can't just wait for Kunkka to die.
Yun na nga.
You can't just wait for that opportunity.
Parang kailangan talaga ng Optic Gaming ma-realize kung ano talaga yung nila, kung ano talaga yung target prioritization
medyo wala silang game plan sa dulo.
If they're being threatened by Kunkka, you have to find Kunkka. Yan yung number one objective ng Optic Gaming. That's why they need to back off every time na hindi si Kunkka yung mapatay nila kasi you have to respect the lineup din ng Virtus.pro.
Yeah, and they're wasting time. Elder Titan is alive again. Wala silang nagawa sa time na patay si Elder Titan. I don't know. Like, they're not capitalizing on their advantages. Napakalaking advantage nga ng Optic Gaming dito.
Yep.
Pero wala silang ginagawa with the advantage. So, this is a little bit stressful, a little bit confusing and frustrating here if you're an OG fan. Kasi, I mean, sa kanila na dapat yung game na to eh.
Yeah, I agree. Kasi parang, nasa kanila na yung lahat ng bagay na pwede mong pantapos ng laro na to.
Tapos makukuha pa nila yung Roshan.
PP. And Optic Gaming, you had every tool in the world to
take
end
Roshan
the game, to take Roshan, pero you're giving everything away for Virtus.pro to take and napakabilis ng Roshan capability ng Virtus.pro dito with the help of the natural order ni Elder Titan pero they will go for the contest pero nakuha na ni no one yung Aegis. Actually, napatay ni CC and si Roshan dito with the plasma field pero nakapagbigay din pa siya dito. They just want to back off. Respeto mula sa VP pero na-doom na si Solo dito. No chance of being able to use chaotic offering. Mamamatay kagad si Kunkka rito pero Pycat with a godlike strike napatay niya kagad sinain pa siya. Wala na tayong Beastmaster dito sa ating bull and the next target will be Elder Titan and si Kunkka he will be forced to get back. Zai dito falling low pero makokontrol ni no one. Si PPD napakagandang Usurper pero at the end of the day no one was patient enough to wait para bumaba si Anday, si Zai mula na sa Usurper and double kill para kay no one. Napakasakit ng damage ni Kunkka rito.
Ito na nga yung sinasabi kong nasisindak sila sa Kunkka eh. Kasi kahit napitas nila yung Kunkka, well, they weren't able to do anything and they gave up Roshan which should have been theirs.
Yep.
They could have taken Roshan earlier tapos walang magko-contest sa kanila pero yung nangyari, nakuha pa ng Virtus.pro yung Roshan. Buti nilang namatay itong si Kunkka tapos walang Roshan advantage yung Virtus.pro. Pero kahit na, di ba, nagsasayang yung OG eh.
Yep,
This is really frustrating. I'm sorry to say, there's no way of sugarcoating this.
Yep.
Optic Gaming needs to define what they want to do, kung ano dapat ang kailangan gawin nila at gumawa ng plano para matapos na yung game nila. Kasi kahit na napakalaki ng advantage nila, kahit napakataas ng kill advantage or item advantage nila, kung hindi nila i-capitalize yun, kung hindi nila gawa ng paraan yung victory nila, Virtus Pro are just gonna come back with that fat Conka and wreck you with that crit damage and destroy your backline.
Yep.
One hit lang yung Leshrakin mamaya. One hit lang yung ibang like that SK later.
Kumbaga kung ikaw si Optic Gaming, you have to think about how are you gonna end the game without having to reach the point na may nawawan hit yung Kongka. You had the tools to do it yung sabihin natin 35 minutes in, 30 minutes in. Kasi napapatay nila yung Kongka. Ilang beses na napatay yung Kongka pero ito naku po, nakahuli na naman ni No One si Undying dito. And ito yung sinasabi natin, napakasakit na ni Kongka. Binagsak pa nga ni Solo yung chaotic offering and napakaganda ng Elder Titan Earth Splitter dito. And Zai with the epicenter sa backlines, it is enough to kill si Roger dito and Pycat. Beyond godlike na si Pycat dito pero the damage from VP is still enough. Pero mapapatay niya na si Kongka dito but the cheese and makaka-double kill pa si No One bago siya mapapatay and still Pycat mapapatay niya si No One dito. Merong buyback si Ramses at si No One pero hinahabol nila si Nine Pasha. They have the sight pero they will not go for the pursuit as they don't have the gem.
Tama ang ginagawa ni OG ng OG dito. Mag-push na lang sila, kumuha na lang ng tower
First
and
the
that's,
buybacks.
Yeah. But the buyback will come back in and I think that will suffice for OG for the meantime. Yeah.
So ito na naman ng Optic Gaming na ito na naman tayo sa point na hintayin ulit tayo. Kailangan ulit maharap ng Optic Gaming yung perfect opportunity na mapitas nila si Kongka. Kasi yung Kongka talaga yung main problem nila. They have shown na they have the tools to kill the Kongka. Kasi kita naman natin kanina, diba? Ang bilis lang namatay ni Kongka. Ang ganda nga ng initiation nila dun eh. Zai went for the backlines para walang tulong. Parang yung teamfight nila kanina, yung isolation ng mga supports na tutulong dapat kay Kongka. Ganun yung nangyari kanina. Yung si Zai, tinala niya, hold that thought. Naku po, nahuli dito si Razor and the boat will kill off this is easy and si Rito meron siyang buyback pero medyo malayo siya sa team point nito. Medyo nagkakalag tayo dito mga kaibigan. 33 tinanalan si Warlock and again siya ang doom target dito. Actually that's Beastmaster and Ramses dito na bato niya yung Poison Nova. Wala pang chaotic offering si Solo dito pero the upheaval slow will hold the heroes of Optic Gaming pero 33 binabakbak niya si No One dito. Wala siyang pakialam sa nararamdaman ko pero may BKB si No One and si PPD wala na ng heal. Ooh, the damage from No One, napakasakit.
Grabe yun. Grabe yung damage ng Kongka.
1,797.
That is more than... That's... Holy moly, that's a lot of damage, dude.
Wala pa siyang Divine Rapier niya na.
Daedalus pa lang yan, tsaka Shadow Blade. Grabe.
Oh my God, mga kaibigan. Feeling ko makakakita tayo ng tunaw na dito mamaya eh. Tunaw na Razor eh. Ngayon na. Nararamdaman mo na ba parang Ilustrado?
Yes, I feel it. So...
Ako actually gusto ko makakita ng may mga one hits. Kahit medyo masakit tingnan for Optic Gaming, gusto ko makakita ng may mga one hit mamaya.
Ito kasi yung nangyayari pag masyado kang nag-delay sa mid-game. Eh. Pag tumamba yung Kongka ng ganyan, na mawa-one hit ka na lang, medyo, super alanganin ka na.
Basically kasi ganito yan. Parang if you're Optic Gaming, draft pa lang, di tayo pwedeng umabot sa point na matama na yung Kongka. We have to end the game siguro pre-35 minutes. So kung may plano na yung Optic Gaming at hindi nila susunod, there's something wrong. There's definitely something wrong sa game plan ng Optic Gaming.
I mean, looking at the gold and the kill advantage, Optic Gaming is winning.
Yep.
But the thing is, it doesn't feel like it. Sa totoo lang, ngayon, it feels like Optic Gaming, they're struggling to end the match. They're struggling to find any way. Hindi nila, wala silang paraan kung paano matapos yung match na to. Wala silang plano.
Even if they have the 6k gold lead and a lot of kills going to their name, if you think about it, it feels like Virtus Pro has so much to offer compared to Optic Gaming.
Yun nga eh. Yung Kongka pa lang medyo.
Kongka pa lang, panglimahan eh.
Oo nga eh. So,
pag nagdikit-dikit,
if you're an Optic Gaming fan, you must be frustrated. Kasi dapat kanina pa nanalo sila dito. Kasi sayang eh. And things are looking... Honestly, things are looking bad for Optic at this point.
Ito, yung move-bot natin, sobrang advanced talaga. 1-1 na daw. 1-0 pala mga kaibigan in favor of Virtus Pro. Pero Optic Gaming, it's looking pretty bad para sa kanila dahil naiipit na sila sa base nila. Wala nang nagpapakita sa mapa. Wala nang kayang lumabas. Sobrang nakakatakot si Kongka ngayon.
And what can you do if you're Optic Gaming here? Now, kasi yung advantage mo bilang Optic Gaming, yung team fights talaga eh. Yung engagements mo, yung fights, yung skirmishes mo na may advantage ka. Eh ngayon na mataba na yung Kongka.
Yep. Mahirap na.
Mahirap na yun eh. So, anong magagawa mo bilang Optic? Like, what is your game plan? What can you do? I mean, the best thing you can hope for is mapitas mo yung Kongka. But Kongka is playing smart. He's playing safe.
Yep. never nga niya iniiwan yung mga support niya. Every time na makakahanap yung Optic Gaming ng pick-off, it's always on the Elder Titan. Si Elder Titan lahat sumasalo ng gangs ng Optic Gaming.
Sa totoo lang, yung kailangan lang ng gawin yung Kongka is just to stay away. Gumanon ng ganun lang.
Hantayin niya lang yung Optic Gaming na pumunta sa kanila.
Maghampas-hampas lang siya. Okay na eh. Tapos bubuhayin siya ng support niya. And there's nothing you really need to do. Meanwhile, yung Optic Gaming...
Ito na.
Ito na.
Smoke na. They want to find a pick-off dito sa side ng VP. Pero again, Elder Titan is blocking every path ng Optic Gaming towards the Kungka. Medyo nagkaroon na tayo ng konting lag. Pero still, ito na nga Optic Gaming. Ano ba yun? Medyo... Ayan na, nag-pop na yung smoke. Alam nila na may hero dito sa may gilid.
Yeah. And it looks like they're not gonna find anything here. Yung Virtus Pro, medyo it seems like they feel like there's something going on. Medyo may conspiracy na nangyayari, kaya nag-back off muna sila eh.
Yep. Tumarating tayo sa point na halos lahat ng course natin ay 6 slot na less shock. Ang pwede nyo nalang itapon dito is yung Youth Scepter. Kaso mahirap talaga eh.
You need that crowd control para sa para sa mga clash, para for your teammates, for Kongka, for...
Ang problema ng Optic Gaming dito is the fact na may farm si Pygat, may farm si 33, and may farm si CNC. The mere fact na Kongka lang yung problema nila, it provides a lot of problems sa kanila already. Kasi what if dumating tayo sa point na naging malaking problema na ulit yung Venomancer and Beastmaster? If lumabas na yung mga refresher shard, yung mga refresher orb pala, yung mga Aghanims, yung mga Hex from the side of VP, ang laking problema niyan para sa Optic Gaming.
I mean, you already have a problem getting close to Kongka.
Yep.
And with those disables, yung mga CC na yon, yung mga, stun, yung mga Hex, like, how are you gonna get to him?
May binili si Venomancer. Tingnan natin kung anong binili niya rito.
Hurricane Pike or is that...
Kala ko naman. Ayun, BKB. Kala ko naman. Ba dito? Malapit-lapit ba sa... Actually, he's not going for a refresher. He went for the BKB, Solar Crest. So actually, wala pala masyadong farms yun dito. So it's all on the Kongka. Yung pera ng Optic ng VP dito, lahat nasa Kongka.
I mean,
and is going for the Divine Rapier as his next item.
What do you think of the late game potential here for Optic? Kasi, I mean, look at their lineup. Do you think that their late game lineup has a chance of defeating the late game lineup Virtus Pro?
I don't think so. If you think about kunwari dumating tayo sa point na may Divine Rapier na ang Kongka, how are you ever getting close to? Yun nga yung question mo kanina. How are you ever getting close to a Kongka? Sabihin natin yes, may way ka. It's very hard to imagine kasi if you think about how no one is playing this, he's always on the defensive mode. Hindi siya yung sige, mataas damage output ko, hahampas ako ng creeps. Every time na lalapit siya sa isang creeps, he makes it sure na either pag na-pick off siya may kasama siyang support or wala talagang hero doon.
And we're gonna see them just checking for Roshan. I think at this point kailangan ng Optic yung rush. Kailangan nila ng Aegis para lumaban sa teamfight. I don't know. Medyo mahirap talaga tong i-call in terms of analysis kasi what can you do when you've got that happening? Tinan mo nga yan. Bam!
1,257. Oh my God. Sabihin natin yes, kunwari, matalo na ng Optic Gaming yung Kongka. You still have a lot of things to worry about. The Chaotic Offering, the Earth Splitter, the Primal Roar, the Poison Nova, ang dami eh. Kumbaga, ang daming issue na pinoprovide ng Virtus Pro dito sa Optic Gaming and na-doom dito si Elder Titan. That's one way to do it, mga kaibigan. Bawas kagad ng isang hero ang VP and that's the Aghanim sa grade mula kay 33. Zai dito naghahanap ng pwedeng talanan sa backlines. So that's one problem down for Optic Gaming. And fortunately enough, magre-respond si Roshan dito. Fortunate for VP kasi magre-respond si Roshan.
Yeah, that's the opening that Optic Gaming needs. Ang tanong natin ngayon, anong magagawa nila with this space, with this advantage that they have? Kung makukuha ba nila yung Roshan, kung makakapush sila ng tower. And it looks like they don't know either. So I guess they're just waiting for Roshan to respond. But why don't they just push mid lane back and then take Roshan or look for another clash?
Kung showing the middle lane, delikado na sila dito. Optic needs to back off. Baka may maahuli pa sila. 9 pa siya. Well, although medyo malayo pala yung Beastmaster, still, andun yung possible reinforcements mula sa VP. Pero Optic Gaming will take the Roshan dito. Ramses spotting them out with the Plague Wards being blinded in the Roche Pit. Napalipad si CCNC dito. And Optic Gaming needs to back off bago sila mahampas ng Kungka.
They need to show confidence and strength here kasi sobrang takot pa rin ng Optic Gaming gumawa ng opening. I mean, may opening sila sure pero they're not doing anything with it eh. Dapat siguro linabanan nila yung they need to be more decisive yung Optic.
Gano'n na ba kalayo itong si Kungka sa kanyang Divine Rapier? Demonage na lang hinihintay niya. Demonage na lang hinihintay niya.
Yeah, and this is tough. Now VP looks like they're gonna posture for this rush.
Yeah, there's a war of attrition happening. This may rush with PPD. Naglapag ng tombstone and ang ganda na pasok ni Zai dito kay Solo. Will they commit the epicenter as they have been doing for the past few moments na ako po? And si 33 napitas ni Kungka rito pero the chaotic offering from the Warlock as he died. Ito yung talent ni Warlock. Pero Ramsey's blinking in na yun makuhuli nila yung tatlong heroes ng Optic Gaming dito pero Pycat clean na house patay agad si Roger dito pero the buybacks are coming in from VP and patay. Grabe yung damage talaga ni Noah dito and chaotic offering number 2 para tamaan si CC and si nandun yung control line pa siya nag-blink in and with a BKB he might be able to get off the kill dito kay CCNC. Na-force na naman yung buyback mula kay CCNC dito. Pycat is still alive mga kaibigan. Nandun siya para kontrolin si Kungka pero the damage from VP it is enough to kill Pycat and that's a godlike streak ended para sa VP. And Optic Gaming, just like that, gave away 4 kills sa side ng Virtus Pro.
I don't know what to say. Honestly, it looks like they're really throwing, to be honest. Because if they need to be decisive, as I said. Optic Gaming, kailangan lang nilang mag-commit sa isang idea. Kunin natin ang rush. Yun, tapos, kunin lang ang rush. Maglaban tayo, hindi. Pero medyo natatakot sila. Yung nangyayari tuloy, they're having clashes that they cannot win.
Mahirap haring Ilustrado. Oh my god, ito VB, they know na hindi na kaya lumaban ng Optic Gaming, especially at this point dahil kapag namatay ang heroes ng Optic Gaming dito, it is gonna be the end. So Optic Gaming realizing that hindi na sila lalabas ng base. So this is gonna be a free Roshan para sa Virtus Pro. And that will be on the hands of no one. Nadagdagan na naman yung problema ng Optic Gaming.
Yeah. Well, 46-37, still leading for kills is Optic Gaming, and yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I mean, what can you do? But
ang ganda ng early game nila, di ba? Parang ang saya tingnan na ang ganda ng early game nila.
At saka ang mid game
may mangyayaring catch dito, no one. Nakakita siya ng Doom dito pero hindi natama yung Torrent. Pero 9 pa siya. Nagbigay CCNC dito pero force up lang si 9 pa siya. Nirefresh niya yung force up niya para lang makaalis siya sa vicinity ni Razor. So wala masyadong mangyayari dito. It's just a BKB being wasted on the side of Optic Gaming. Pero sabi ni No One, tara laban tayo. Wala ng BKB, wala ng Magic Immunity. Ito mga heroes ng Optic Gaming and Roger nagana siya ng potential target dito. That's gonna be PBD again. The primary number 1 target for Virtus Pro. Pero 9 pa siya. Tanking the damage of the Razor, mabibilitan siya mag-back pero Ramses catching PPD sa may gilid and Zai makokontrol din ni Ramses No One with a torrent. Napakagandang blink and to follow up from No One, walang nangyari. It's just PPD falling for the side of Optic Gaming. Oh my god, the damage. Muntik na mga kaibigan. Muntik na. Tandaan nyo yung word, muntik na. Kamuntikan ng mamatay si Sand King sa isang hampas sa Crips.
And what Leshrak was trying to do that whole time is trying to push top lane.
Ito medyo maganda to Kaso, abot. Makapag-TP siya, makapag-TP.
Wala nga medyo...
Feeling ko abutin na 70 minutes game dito Pa-order na kaya tayo.
Kape muna tayo guys. Yung mga tao nanood ng Twitch chat, magkape muna kayo kasi yung...
Timplang Pansit Canton, maglaba. Aabot tayo sa double repair territory pag ganito yung nangyayari.
Yeah, well... So, 60 minutes.
Yep, it's the goal. 60 minutes. Ito na, may mahuhuli dito. Ang Virtus Pro, binagsak na ang chaotic offering and na-extract si Zai. Wala siyang takas dito mula sa mga golems. Pero meron siyang baro strike in. Pero still, the damage from the heal mula kay Warlock ay enough para matay. Hindi nag-crit. Pero PBD actually falling low dito. Na-extract si CCNC ito. May isa pang chance ma-target si No One. Yung mga creeps ang pasin mo. Hindi nag-crit. Hindi siya siminerte. Pero the BKB charge from No One has been burned. Double kill para kay Solo. And that's 2 heroes down the side of Optic Gaming. Wala silang buyback. This is the window of Virtus Pro that they were looking for. Isa pang pick-up. Ano ba naman yun? Na-joke sa ni PBD. Sobra yung blink. Napasobra yung blink ni No One dito. Pero ang daming sobrang blink. Pero at the end of the day, mga kaibigan, makikita nila sa PBD. And wala ring buyback ang Optic Gaming dito. Lakad matatag. Ika nga, this is now the longest game of ESL 1 Birmingham. Paring Ilustrado, appear naman tayo. We have cast in the longest game dito sa ESL 1 Birmingham. Pero it looks like it's coming to a close, mga kaibigan. 58 minutes in, walang buyback ang heroes ng Optic Gaming. And this might be it.
I think this is it. I think this is GG here. Maybe they're gonna go for one last Hail Mary push here. One last clash, pero tignan natin kung may ibubuga pa ba ang Optic Gaming. Lumalabas na lahat ng mga skills.
Refresh.
Yeah, and I
Sa
think
BKB, pero hahampasin lang siya ni Noan dito. Naging manok si Kunga, so kailangan niya mag-ingat. Pag namatay siya, medyo wala rin siyang buyback. I think meron siyang Aegis with the Immortal dito. I think meron din pala siyang buyback. Nag-buyback na si Leshak. He wants to defend this lane, this racks, this game as much as he can, mga kaibigan. Pero hindi enough talaga. And that's it, paring Ilustrado. GG has been called by Optic Gaming, and Virtus Pro will take Game 2 of this best of 5 series.
what a disappointing loss for Optic Gaming here. As we mentioned, this definitely was their game to win.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, what I meant to say is this was their game to lose. Kasi early game, mid game, all Optic Gaming. Sa kanila lahat yun napupunta, lahat ng mga kill, lahat ng pick-off, lahat ng map control, lahat ng tower control, everything. They just couldn't close down the game.
Alam mo, masakit kasi nakakita ako ng ganitong game din nung last series. It was Fnatic against PN Gaming, yung sinabi ni Wolf kanina. Everything went so good for Fnatic, but at the end of the day, they were not able